Hey everyone, time for a yarn review. Hi, so today I'm going to do a yarn review of the cotton painterly cakes compared to dun, 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 a yarn twinsy dupe, Willow Yarns Cairo Cotton. Doo, 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 doo. Let's see how they compare. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. So Karen Cotton Painterly Cakes. Karen cakes are exclusively available at Michael's. So that means US and Canada only. And then this is from Willow Yarns, which is not a subsidiary, but a sister company to Hirschner's. And this is Cairo Cotton. Now, the regular price on this Karen Cotton Painterly Cakes is $11.99. Regular price on this guy is $6.99. And how do these compare with the specs? So this is... They're both a 4-weight. They are both 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. Machine washable and dryable, samesies. Now this one calls for a same 5mm hook and a 4.5 knitting needle. Let me check the gauge swatch. Now this one says 14 single crochet by 16 rows, and this one says 14 single crochet by 17 rows. Pretty darn close. Okay, now let's look at the size. This one is 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, and it is 311 yards or 285 meters, which is the Cairo Cotton, the one from Willow Yarns. The cotton cake is 481 yards or 440 meters, 8 ounces and 227 grams. I'm going to math that out for you. So the cotton painterly cakes, the specs for this are going to be right here. Doop, 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 doop. The maths, the maths, the maths. And the specs on the maths for this Cairo cotton cake are going to be right here. Math, 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 math. All right, let's get these down and do some gauge swatches and see how they are. Or not gauge swatches, some test swatches. Okay, see you in a minute. Woo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are the two yarns. Now let's give them a side-by-side view here. The cotton painterly cakes. Let's look at the amount of colors here. Zoom it in, folks. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they start repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't get to this color again. So possibly 5. And then the Cairo Cotton has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 different colors here. So you get a 5 colors here versus the 4 colors here, but that's not that big of a problem. Hey, look! Cairo Cotton Cake has a pull, easy pull. This one, not easy. No easy pull on the Karen cake, but the Cairo Cotton has one. Yay, Willow Yarns. Happiness. Let's pull a little bit of this out. Pull a little bit of you out. Let's do a little comparison. Boop. Let me find the end on this. There's the end. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, both of these have that same stone-washed kind of look, where it seems like they've just brushed the dye on the outside and left it kind of denim-y, if that makes sense. The colors are a smidge brighter on the Cairo cake versus the cotton cake, but they're very, very similar. They appear to be the same exact wraps per inch. The blue is the Cairo and the purple is the Karen Cotton Painterly. Those are the same. Let's see the feel test. Let me see. These feel the same. Let's try it on my face. Try it on my face. Hold on. Let me see this one. Try this one on my face. These are the same feel, the same texture. These are yarn twinsies, guys. Yarn twinsies. So let's work with this a little bit and see how we do. Let me untangle this. Be right back. Always when I do my reviews, I like to use the recommended hook size on the package when possible, unless I think they're really wackadoodle. So for this one, we're going to be using a 5mm hook. If you'd like to see my full review on this hook, please check it out. I'll link that down below, and also my crochet hook review playlist. Spoiler alert, I did like this one and the price was very nice. So check that out. All right, we're going to start with the cotton painterly cake first. And what I'm just going to be doing is making a little swatch here because I have other plans for this. It's not going to stay like, let me just zoom in a little bit more for you guys. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, I have very long hands. So for me, this hook is a big plus because it's super long. It's not catching on this cotton, that's good. And I'm not getting snagged up at all, which is great for the yarn. Oh, here comes my yarn barf chasing me. Stop chasing me, yarn barf. Let's do single. I do like, it is very soft to work with. It's not the softest cotton I've ever worked with, but it's not bad. These do come in a very muted color palette, which seems to be similar on both websites. I'd have to look up online, and I'll post here, beep, 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 how many colors the cotton painterly cake comes in. Because I did not look this up online first, I'm sorry. Bad researcher. This yarn barf is driving me nutto. My yarn barf just yarn barfed. Okay, let's try that. Stay away, yarn barf. I'm going to continue working up this swatch, but I am going to speed this up. See in a few moments. Okay, so the Karen Painterly cake, there's nothing wrong with it, but I find it to be very blah, blah. It's kind of boring for me. There's not a lot of texture in the yarn. The color is kind of faded, which I know is the point of it, but I just don't love it. I guess I wish it had more depth of, for lack of a better term, texture. As far as the yarn itself, it's very smooth. It's very, for me, almost too perfect. I like the yarn to have a little bit more personality, and this is like the eggshell white of yarns. If that's how boring I feel like it is. Just telling you like it is. But, I mean, it's fine. It's just perfectly boring. Okay, now on to Willow Yarns, which I filmed this already, and guess what? I forgot to hit record, so I didn't actually film it. So here is the swatch that I made out of Willow Yarns. I made it smaller. The colors are a little bit more intensive, but I do not like the textural thing. Same issue. This is what they look like side by side. I pronounce you Yarn Twinsies. Dun, 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 dun. So the good news here is these are on sale for $6.99 right now, the Karen Cotton Painterly Cakes. However, you can't stack a coupon on top of that. So let's put that out there right now. This one, the Willow Yarns, frequently Hirschner's has shipping coupons or percentages off or certain things on sale. So the likelihood is you can get a deeper sale on this. Refer back to the earlier part in my video where I did the maths. But yeah, these are Yarn Twinsies. Let me know if you've used this Willow Yarns Cairo Cotton before, or if you find it as snoozeworthy as I do. Snoozeworthy. And what you made with it. All right, this is my yarn and comparison / review of the Karen Cotton Painterly Cakes versus the Willow Yarns Cairo Cotton. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out my yarn review playlist down below and have a creative day, everyone. Bye-bye.